Good evening, Owls family. How are y'all doing? Hoot hoot. Good evening, Tammy. Welcome in the chat. Good evening, Amber. Good evening, Dark Lord Minute. Welcome into chat, y'all. Let's see. Oh, good God. I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy.
I spent $20.
Good evening, Perlio. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Trying to catch up. Y'all get all active. Good evening, Forest Girl. Hoot hoot. Welcome into chat. Good evening, Hippie Chick. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Hippie Chick. And always remember, you are as well. Lord, I tell you, that's blinding. There we go. I don't look as pale. Woohoo, seeds went out. Right. Huh? Yep. Yep. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Good evening, Tammy. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Because I was going to tell y'all last Monday, but yeah, so much stuff going on. The Sunday night before this past Monday, there was 6 owls. One flew off. The 5 stayed, and it was just causing the shed to ricochet out there. They were, like my niece said, was having a hootenanny out there. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? I got some really good. Oh, well, I'm going to have to clip here and clip there because, yeah, I was trying. I just should have just stuck the tripod out the door because they didn't, me being out there didn't phase them not one bit. Hey, Angela, welcome into chat. How are you doing? Hold on a minute. Hey, Krista, which chicken did you get? Did you get the darker one?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that's yours.
No, the white one is correct.
Yep. Oh, you got to go rock hunting. Lucky rat. Lucky rat. I hope y'all had a great time. I love going rock hunting. But yeah, there was 5 of them up there. Now,
No, Jane.
the video this morning had a small clip from them. They were barred owls. The other one, I'm not sure. It sounded like a great horned owl, but not. It was weird, really weird, y'all. Rock hunting is where you go looking for rocks. You're hunting for rocks. Uh-oh, what Dark Lord minute? You getting married? What? You won the lottery? Oh, first video. Yeah, Pearl, I need to find out if I could share your video. You done excellent. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been able to respond or anything. I've been hopping. And then I got a letter of doom. Not really, but when was it? It was Friday, I think it was. Now, you're supposed to only be chosen one time in your life, usually. I got the letter in the mail. Jury duty. This will be my 6th time doing jury duty. Apparently, I need to remind them to take me off the list. I have served my time. All right, I definitely will. Did you want me to share yours, Perlio? I think you done great, Perlio. I was laughing because, yeah, you get done by your cats like I get done by mine. Okay, well, later tonight, I will share both of y'all's videos. I am looking forward to seeing them. Hey, dear, how are you doing? Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, it's easy to make a video. You just got to get over being nervous looking at the camera. That's it. You can do it. Perlio's was great. Yeah, and they're both free. I use Video Merge. Sorry, y'all. I use Video Merge and hold on. Sorry, y'all. Don't mean to be rude. Let's see. I want to make sure I get the name right. The second one I use is UCut Video Editor. I don't do a whole lot of cutting, splicing, or any of that. I merge my videos together. And the reason I use UCut is to put I use it to do the writing in the video, and I use it to make all my openings, and the little please click like and subscribe. Good evening, D. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Good evening, Renegade Black Sheep. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. I's a doing. I's a tired but I'm a doing. Yeah, I just finished up dinner. That's why families, you hear them in the background. Yeah, we had the Aussie wanted something most of us did not want, and that's take the dry ranch seasoning and season the chicken breast with it. Now, me and the other two wanted the brown sugar bourbon seasoning. If you have not used McCormick's brown sugar bourbon seasoning, you're missing out. Hey, my modern homestead. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, Hoot Hoot? And I made tortellini casserole. I used cheese tortellini. Excuse me. I haven't had enough to drink today. And no, not alcohol. Cheese tortellini, Alfredo sauce. I threw in some fried onions, some real bacon, crumbled bacon, and I covered it with mozzarella cheese, and I had some feta I needed to use up, so I put that on top. All in a big casserole dish and baked it. Oh, and mushrooms inside. Mushrooms. Gas station chicken wings. Good evening, my wild home. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, Hoot Hoot? Hey, Nancy P. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Now, they could be all yellow buds, or they could be yellow buds with the red center. Yeah, they won't change color except get brown once that's done. It's the buds, those flower heads that I use to make the medicine with. Some of the leaves too. I don't know what on earth they're talking about. You dug a what, hippie chick? You had a beer? Or is that something different up there in Maine? Oh, there you go, Kathy. Your first lemon. Oh, okay. Because I'm like going, I'm trying to read that. I'm like going, what on earth is that? A beer hug IPA. Yeah, I haven't ever been able to drink beer. I have tried, and thankfully people have quit trying to find one that I like because I don't like none of them. Simple fact, they look and smell too much like horse pee. Oh, okay. India Pale Ale. I had no clue. None. None whatsoever. I was thinking that too, kind of in a way, Gear. I didn't know what on earth it was. Well, I will be posting both their videos in the community tab, or if you want to, you can click on their icon pictures and it'll take you to their channel. There we go. Yeah, because I had no clue. I was trying to figure out. Hello, Lark's Homesteadish. I like that one. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yeah, you can't do that. But Tammy, you can and go to their channel. They can't, but they can look on other comments that they made during the video. Now, did you get your piece of chicken? Your chicken's the dark one. Now, when I say dark chicken, it's because of the brown sugar bourbon seasoning. It's not all puny and nasty looking from the dry ranch seasoning. Every once in a blue moon I like ranch, but you know that blue moon don't come by very often. Oh, let me tell you, it's McCormick seasoning. Oh, it's to die for, y'all. It's excellent on salmon fillets, chicken, burger, pork. Oh, it's amazing. I ain't about to try that Pearlio. No, no, no. That's about that like that time. Another channel, Belt Loop 29, done dill pickle ice cream. Oh no, no. Them days of even thinking about anything like that, them days long gone. Mm-mm. Well, I know that, but it's still a good seasoning. But yeah, that brown sugar bourbon seasoning is to die for. That sounds so good, Kathy. Yes, lemon pepper chicken is really good. Now, I do like lemon pepper chicken, lemon pepper shrimp. Let's just say lemon pepper. Hi, Idaho Garden Girl. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with caramelized onions. Those things are good. They are delicious. But no, right now my dehydrator is full. Well, it's going to be done right as this live stream's over. I have 4 packed trays of cleavers drying and 4 packed trays of um, chickweed drying. Oh, that's what you meant. Now I know what you meant, Dark Lord Minute. Yeah, sometimes you have to dehydrate somewhere else to keep you from wanting to eat it all. Oh my gracious. Hey, good evening, 6 Acres Farm. Welcome in, Linda. How you doing? Yes. Pemmican recipe will be coming up hopefully next week, y'all. Because thanks to my sister, Angela Dalton, I have an extra deer leg. So I will be making deer jerky, drying that out, and we'll be making homemade pemmican. Oh, that's great. But I love that mushroom plant. I love mushroom plant. I will be, and I will be bringing y'all along step by step how to make the pemmican, and also I plan on doing hardtack as well. Oh no, Chestine, I am so sorry to hear that. You should have let me know somehow. I would have put you on the prayer list. Hey, many a Native American lived off of pemmican during the winter time. So did the mountain men and the rendezvousers. Pemmican is extremely dry meat. It's got to be dry. And you pulverize it, and you can mix soot, tallow is really good in it, and dehydrated berries, and mix it all together and let it and that's what you will mold up, and then once it's set, then you will cut it up and store it. You can eat it straight. You can make soup with it. There's a lot of things you can do with pemmican. Yes, yes, I am trying to get as much iron in me as possible. Well, I hope y'all saw my short video yesterday. We don't have spring here, we have mudding. Our water table is so high, it's up to top of the ground. I'm not about to walk out in my garden. I'm too leery of quick mud, and I'm not joking about quick mud. Yes, the mushroom plant tastes just like mushrooms. It is an epic substitute for people who are allergic to mushrooms but love mushrooms. It's not related, not whatsoever, to mushrooms at all. Oh, you're welcome, my wild home. You're welcome. But no, it's really good. You can add the leaves in the soup, and it tastes just like mushrooms. Now it's also native to Papua New Guinea, and yeah, it's a medicinal as well. It helps with smallpox. Oh my gracious, here I go again. Smallpox, um, influenza, and there's another really, really bad one. It's very good medicinal to have. Oh no. Don't want nothing happen to him. He's gotta drive the truck. Oh, I see how you are, Dark Lord Minute. You can't spell my name right. Fine, be that way. Yes, I have built solar dehydrators, but mine's a lot different from most people. And as for the fact, I've been off grid going on 5 years now. No power whatsoever. What I do is I build a wooden frame and I use like the screen door material. I line the tray with that and I put it on the bottom, and then that way I can put another piece on the top after everything's in, and I use the second piece to cover it with. That way flies can't touch it. Well, I do make and sell the turkey tail tincture, especially double decocted one. I can sell you the regular, just straight turkey tail, or I sell the double decocted turkey tail. I'm selling tincture now. I sell tincture year round. Once everything's done, all you gotta do is eat. Well, didn't I send you the list, Pearlio? I could have swore I emailed you the. I might have, Tammy. I cannot remember everything. Man, I tell you, busy. Yeah, tallow is wonderful. I have a lot of stuff new that's ready. I know the poke root tincture's ready, and I've got quite a few more that's ready. I don't know how much more they could scrub it. They already been deleting stuff left and right. Oh, you're welcome. But it works wonders because let me tell you, I have dried a many elderberry in that. I have dried a lot. Now, what I do, excuse me, now to make it easy, what I do is uh, on the corners, I screw in really good eye hooks, and I use carabiners tied to one another, and I hang those wherever I can get somewhere to hang them. A lot of times it's on the clothesline. I will hang them off the clothesline. They work wonders. Email me and let me know that you want my list. Just title it list, because thanks to our illustrious government, allowing the FDA to get away with whatever they want to anymore. Yeah, I won't be able to have a website about what I sell. But yeah, I ran into a lady today at Walmart. It was interesting. Oh yeah, I got a hold of 2 cases of half-gallon ball jars today. You talking about somebody about having a heart attack now? Because here's the funny part. This morning I wake up, I check, see when my Amazon order's supposed to be coming because yeah, I couldn't find nothing around this city, so I had to order it, unfortunately. And they said, um, items recommended for you. I'm like going, alrighty, alrighty. I look, I'm like going, half-gallon ball jars. I clicked on it. I shouldn't have clicked on it. They were wanting $36 and some change. I'm like going, I don't know what kind of idiot you think I am. I'm not about to. I'm not going to pay 36 something dollars and some change for 6 half-gallon ball jars. No. You better be sending me somebody else to help me pick the stuff that goes in that jar. Ended up having to go to Walmart today to get a few things. Yes, I know Walmart. We all sin once in a while. But lo and behold, there was 2 cases of them. And I got them for $14 a piece. About had a heart attack. Well, get ready, y'all. We've got another round of storms coming this Thursday and supposed to be Friday. Oh, I love the Owl family. They are just amazing. No, they're not supporters, they're family. They are family. I love them dearly. Oh, believe me, it was a great haul. I about had a heart attack. Look at Pearlio. Don't you put it up here what time Mama Owl does hers. That ain't bad price, but I haven't been to a Goodwill and I don't know how long. Every time he opens his gums, it's embarrassing. Good evening, Pam. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? No problem, darling. You do what you need to do. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out why people are so worried about building Faraday cages when when that hits, um you ain't gonna be able to use them because nothing else is gonna be working. They want to strip everything. That's why I tell people print stuff off if you can, and put it in protective sleeves or something. Good evening, Oseo Bounty. How are you doing, sister? Or did I miss you early, Bounty? earlier. Yep, I did. Oh my gracious. I'm sorry, Bounty. Now you know you're a busy woman. I no need for apologies whatsoever. You're not late. You know why? You're here. Yep, but you're gonna have to learn how to not have it. I'm telling you. You need to wean yourself. I mean, I come over here to family's house to use their shed and electricity, but I could be dehydrating things other ways as well. But I've got to be able to teach y'all, and that's why I come over here use the shed to teach y'all. But I'm telling y'all, you need to learn how to wean yourself away from it because it's a crutch. It's a handicapped badly. Think about our ancestors. They survived very well without it. Very well. Good evening, LP. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? It'd be the greatest thing on earth once that god awful place closes down. I can't tell you how many people McDonald's poisons daily. I haven't ate there and don't intend to. I haven't ate there in 20 years at least, I know of. And you know what? I don't miss it. Not whatsoever. I can't. Uh-oh. What, LP? Okay, LP, you take care and thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Well, let me know and I'll be there while my wild home. It's not hard to do. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Talk about down to earth things. Just try to make sure communicate with those in the chat and just don't. My philosophy is I'm no better than anybody else. We're all the same. We all breathe and we all bleed the same. And don't act like you're better than others and treat everybody the same and it'll go smoothly. It will. And always, no matter what, tell the truth. Lying is too much trouble. It's too much work. And if you just tell the truth, guess what? You don't have to worry about it. You don't ever have to worry about remembering what the answer is. Oh, believe me, I am so ready to get out of the city. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. 100 acres out in BFE and no humans except for I'll let y'all know where I'm at and y'all can come visit. But other than that, human contact, no. Listen, you can still work indoor plumbing if you had a running creek beside your house. It ain't hard. Yeah, just tote a bucket. I've had to tote 5-gallon buckets before. Heck, I've even dug my own outhouse once before. It's not hard, y'all. The outhouse was even cute. I had it outside, of course. Dug the hole, deep hole, built the wooden frame and everything. Had a padded toilet seat and a really pretty shower curtain was the door. It's not hard, y'all. It's not. Yep, the wasp nests, but around here, you gotta watch out for them black widows. And of course, there's always going to be a mosquito down in there. But yeah, 5-gallon bucket and sawdust or shavings, you'll be fine. Yep, ram pump, best thing there is. You can do anything as long as you believe in yourself, y'all. How many of our ancestors' houses had running water? And they survived and lived to be ripe old ages. One, the food wasn't contaminated back then. They didn't have big pharma breathing down their necks and everything. Life was simple and life was pure back then. Now, it wasn't always easy, but you know what? Anything good never comes easy. Yeah, but you see, they had all those sewers and everything, and they were still getting deathly ill back then. The plague swept through there. Didn't take long to take them out. Now, how many plagues like that happened over here? Because, they were in the woods. Didn't have to worry about that stuff. Too many people too tightly packed in big cities back then. I know, but still they had other plagues, not just the rats. They had dysentery. They had a lot of things going on back then that, a lot of people don't get taught in school like they should. Yeah, there was a lot of nastiness back then. Why do you think they had to throw herbs all over the place? Think about it. Think about it. Wait, I missed something. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. But don't you dare apologize because you missed live stream. The main thing is take care of yourself, honey. But at least let me know next time where I can put you on the prayer list. That way we could be praying for you and hoping that, you get well. Well, the best creek to have on your property is a spring-fed creek. Best creek there is. Oh, I know. I know all about that nursery rhyme. Yes, I know that feeling all too well. There's some things I'm starting to realize that I'm a little more broken than I used to be. And it gets old, it gets aggravating, and it gets frustrating. Yep, sewage dumped in the streets. Yep. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Something about a noodle. What about where did I miss something about a noodle? I missed something. Okay. Yeah, a noodle. Okay, yep, around the seat. I see, yep. Yes, it's true. Yes, most nursery rhymes are a whole lot darker than people realize they are. Hello, it's just me. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? This is your first time, isn't it? Or either I'm just forgetting. Yeah, we're talking a little bit about everything. We bounce around sometimes. Yes, pool noodles around the 5-gallon bucket makes it a whole lot easier too. Pool noodles around your pipes in your house work a whole lot better and a whole lot cheaper than that insulation they sell for them. That's what I thought so. I thought they'd been in here before. It's just trying to remember everything, y'all. Because I don't know what that noise is outside. Sounds like somebody going down the road with a flat tire. Um, Gotta remember I'm in video making mode and been trying to remember everything for the videos, and oh Lord, y'all. But yep, I've made the little lean-tos, I've made the huts, I've made the teepees, and I've slept in the caves as well. No, you don't need to worry. Just put the bucket down somewhere it's private and do your stuff. I never had trouble with the balancing part. You can't fall in the bucket unless you're a little bitty thing. Yep, it's actually easier to just run in the woods and take care of business. I'm 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 not gonna lie, I've done that a many a time. Be hiking and look around and just pray nobody's around in the woods. But it's to the point where it's so bad you don't care if anybody's around. I mean, there was time I was in the car with a bunch of friends, and they're city folks. And here I am. I've got what was it? Yeah, my foot was broke. My foot was broke. I had walking boot on. Car broke down. Side of the road. There was a little hill there. Whole bunch of trees. I had to go back there. I'm like going, y'all got some napkins in this car? Y'all got some paper towels, something? I said, y'all don't know how to put a roll or two of toilet paper in your trunk, which is ridiculous. And he said, well, we got some napkins up here. I said, give them. And I hopped out of the car and they're like, oh, where are you going? I said, I got to go to the bathroom. And they looked at me like I was crazy. I said, I can't wait that long for a tow truck to get here. I got to go. Good evening, Donna D. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Oh my, now that could be interesting. Trying to use a 5-gallon bucket on a boat. That could be interesting. No sleeves on my shirt. That's a good one. I like that one. No sleeves on my shirt. Good evening, Angel. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Yep, slop jar. Yep, we had slop jars too. Yep. Down here, we just call it what it is. Some people call them chamber pots, honey pots. I was raised calling them slop jars. Yes, there was always a slop jar by the bed. And we had running water and bathroom and everything. My grandma was old fashioned. She said, there's some nights you just wake up and you can't make it. Oh, I missed something. Oh my gracious, yes they are. They are. The woods is always going to be cleaner. No, I can't do. No, I I can't do the butt wipes. No. Oh God. No. I cannot do butt wipes. No, I can't stand that gooey wet. If I just had to, I could. No, no toilet paper, paper towel, something, brown napkin. I don't care. Oh my God, hippie chick, that's great. Oh my God. Good evening, Brenda. Welcome into chat. Oh, that would be fun. I've always wanted to stay in a yurt. No, I'm not going to stand and pee. You can. No, I'd rather squat and pee because less splatter field. Yeah, no. I'm not going to stand there and pee. Oh, thank you. It's just me. I'm sorry. I talk to so many people, and yeah, I just trying to keep up with everybody. Yeah, I've used corn leaves. Yeah. Well, it's different for a kid, but then I also know it makes me feel guilty. It's like, oh God, I used those butt wipes on them. I bet you they're just as miserable with them as I am. Yeah, simple life, y'all. See, that's the ruination of nowadays is how I feel. We have gotten away from being appreciative of the simple things. Simplicity. When you keep your life simple, it makes things a whole lot better and you appreciate things more. Man, Dark Lord Minute, right there, that's enough birth control right there. That would be plenty enough birth control for me. It'd be like, no, sorry, no, I have no desire, not whatsoever. Yep. And plus, while you're squatting, you can also work on your muscles too, and you can get to the point where you can hold your urine a whole lot longer. Yeah, because I was always taught if you're fishing, don't you pee in the water because fish will go away. I learned that one a long time ago. Yep, she's okay. She's in chat. She was in chat a while ago. Yep, she's fine. I don't blame you, Dark Lord Minute. You done wore out from raising all their kids. Yes, it's still work. Even our ancestors still work from dusk till dawn, but you're a whole lot healthier for it. You eat a whole lot better, your air's cleaner, and you're appreciative of what you have. But yeah, I die laughing about fishing. I have always laughed about the fact that you're on the bank, you're trying to cast your line, your bait, your lures as far out as you can. Then here comes a boat. You're in the boat. You try to get as close to the bank as you can without hitting the limb brims and stuff. It's hilarious. It really is. But yeah, no, I prefer simplicity. That's just like now they're talking about YouTube's going to start bringing for the YouTube. Sorry, y'all. For the YouTube creators, they're going to give us options to use AI. No, I don't want that. I don't want AI around me at all. But yep, see, she's fine. She's fine and well. Hey, Lisa, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. No, you're not late to the party. The party's still a rolling. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something. I gotta go back out. I missed something. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They want us to. They think it's great that if we're making a video and if we want to change our outfits in it, we could use the AI option to do it. And they got a bunch of that crap. You know what? No, it's not coming on my channel. It's not coming on my channel. Hey, Red, welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? Gotta keep you on your talons. Yes, yes. Yes, AI. AI is the beginning of the end, if you ask me. Um, no, I don't want nothing to do with it. No robot can do anything better than I can. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that convenience, but what you going to do when they take over all the jobs? They're already um, admitting that AI is going to get smarter than humans, which here recently that shouldn't take very long. The way some humans are acting, um, I don't want no part of it, y'all. I don't. I no. I don't need it. Well, tell your husband I said hi, and I'm glad he's enjoying it. Oh, thank you, my modern homestead, and don't forget, you are as well. The lazy and the evil. The evil. And we continue to allow these people to get stronger and bigger. I am starting to feel a lot better. Let me tell y'all, I told y'all last week that I was doing an experiment on myself because, I'm not going to tell people stuff works if I haven't used it myself. Hold on. My iron pill hasn't kicked in yet. I apologize, y'all. I took it right before chat. Um, so I didn't tell people I had been being not feeling good. No, not that. My iron, I'm really fighting with my iron, and I know it's also because I don't have a gallbladder. So I might end up, hold on, y'all. Not meaning to be rude, y'all. It's all part of being anemic. Um, uh, I might have to go to liquid iron. Oh my gracious, I'm hoping not. And yes, I eat a lot of iron-rich foods. A lot of times it don't help. Uh, now I'm gone. I'm when I yawn, I will. My eyes water. Oh God, here we go. Uh, I started using cleavers because, for some odd reason, one of my lymph nodes back here swelled up and I guess just got clogged. A second one started doing the same thing. It got so bad that I couldn't move my neck. I almost contemplated going to the doctor. I'm glad I didn't. So I tried the Cleaver's tea because it had gotten to the point where my glands were so swollen and my lymph nodes, I couldn't move my head, y'all. That's how painful it was. I made an 8-ounce cup of the Cleaver's tea. Y'all bear with me. It's going to stop here in a bit. It'll stop. Started feeling better. All right, and that was that morning. That night, I took made another cup of the tea. Start to feeling better. The next morning, the swelling had went down quite a bit. Now my neck was still sore, but not as bad as it was. So I took a third dose. What? Oh, you listening to me? Oh, okay. Junior was like, and I'm like going, took a third dose, third cup of tea. All right, later that day, I noticed that my lymph glands and everything had completely unswollen. And then next thing I knew later that day, my sinuses started draining. My ears went to draining. Everything, let me tell you, was busting loose. And I'm like, going, Lord, I'm going to choke to death before long. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Yep, I can do beats and everything. I don't have a gallbladder. And it makes it harder to get vitamin rich foods in you when you kind of digest your food in 30 minutes or less. And look, I'm drinking coffee, y'all. I'm drinking coffee. But yeah, I ended up taking 4 cups of it. I took a break for a while. But let me tell you, it flushed all my glands. Yeah, I feel so much better from that. My sinuses completely flushed and drained. My ears drained. Yeah, and now just be prepared when you go to the bathroom. It's going to be a little stinky because everything's being flushed that's dead out of your system. But let me tell you, I am so impressed with the cleavers. Now, I had used the tincture before, but I never had my glands swell up like that. But I swear by Cleaver's tea. Ooh, I can't help it, y'all. It's not my fault. I took my iron pill and my vitamins. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just me. Thank you. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, my gracious hot brownies. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm not buying. I'm boycotting Hershey's. No, I refuse to buy any Hershey products. Do you know how hard that has been on me? It's been hard, y'all. But you know what? You got to stand for your beliefs. And yeah, I walked 4 times past my biggest addiction of all, and that's Reese's peanut butter eggs. 4 times I walked by them, and you know what? Not once did I touch any of that. But yeah, I've been what about 2 weeks? No, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks, ain't it? Since I started boycotting Hershey's. It's something like that. It's been a while, but yeah, Hershey's, they're supporting this new movement that I'm not supporting. Good evening, Pete. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Oh my gracious, let me tell you that Candid Angela has. Lord. No, it don't have nothing to do about that. You trying to get me a copyright strike? No, they're supporting this new movement of them saying that trans women are more woman than natural born women. No, no, honey child, not going. No, no, I will not buy from your company. If you, let's just say, go woke, go broke. I'm not going to support your company. If you are funding people believing that trans women are more women than a natural born woman, I won't have it. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. But yeah, I knew you were busy, Bounty. I knew it. Now, go ahead. Eat it, Pam. Eat it. I have ate what little bit of candy that I had from Hershey's in the house. I've already ate it. Don't waste nothing. Go ahead, eat what you have already bought. Just what I'm doing, I'm not buying no more. And it hurts because most of everything that I really like is made by the Hershey Company. Oh, you're welcome, Ramona. You're welcome. Yep, I don't buy from Baker Creek either. I will not support their seeds, not whatsoever. Now, if somebody gives me seeds from them, now I will use them. But as for cash money, no, Baker Creek ain't gonna see money from me anyway. Oh, believe me, I do. I do make my own. But it's just something about that Reese's peanut butter cup. That's always been my big addiction. But you know what? There's the Mars Company. I still got my Three Musketeers. I don't eat that much candy, but I do have chocolate every once in a while because guess what? I am a postmenopausal woman, and let me tell you, if you haven't gone through menopause, women, let me give you a heads up. You're going to crave chocolate like no tomorrow. Just have some nearby. But yeah, I make a lot of my own stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry, a 9-year-old is not old enough to know what the hell they want to be. I mean, they're still a kid. Let them be kids. Yes, the Palmer Chocolate Factory blew. Let me tell y'all, that didn't look normal. I posted an article on my community tab, and I posted the same article on my MeWe page. One of the security cameras from another building showed it, and it looked like a bomb going off. You, the, the business is not there anymore. The explosion was so strong, it knocked a building close to it 4 feet backwards. A big brick building 4 feet backwards. That was bad. Hey, October Opal, welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? Yep. I'm just going to make my own. It's just hard to walk by them in the store, but you know what? My determination to be peeved off at that company's stronger. he liked that when he buzzed out laughing. Junior buzzed out laughing. Yes, because let me tell you, I have experienced hot flashes. And let me tell you, I'll take a hot flash any day over those ungodly cold flashes. I've had the cold flashes, and you get so cold, and there's no way to warm up. I would have 5, 6 blankets on me, shivering, and still could not. And I'm not talking about little wimpy blankets, I'm talking about quilts, even had electric blanket. And you can't get warm until that's over with. It's the most painful of all the flashes there is. I didn't say flashers, I said flashes. I figured I'd stop that one. But when the cold flash is over and you're praying for it to end, your bones feel like they're fixing to explode. I'll take a hot flash any day, y'all. Or also known power surge. He's over here, Junior's over here enjoying now. Actually, from what I just recently read today, 4 people. 4 people died, and there's still a couple missing. But yeah, it's too many. And not that a chocolate company's a big important plant, but it's still another one gone, y'all. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, it's not. Menopause is not fun. Even though I knew what to do for menopause, I went through it for 18, about 18, 20 years. I went through it. And it's hell. It really is. Because, you think you're done. The old friend is gone. You're at the year mark. You're about to celebrate. Then the old friend comes knocking again. It's like, crap. Here we go again. And it's not to be gross and gross men out, but men, you should be educated as well on how and what your partner, the love of your life, your rock, your other half, is going to suffer through. And you need to know how to be there for them, to love on them and take care of them, just like they would when a man is sick. Yes. Yep. Yep, it's all being done on purpose, and people still are not waking up to it. Yes, hello, Margaret. I'm back. I like that one, Amber. That's great. But yeah, I started going through it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me think here. 95, 97, 99. I started going through it about 2000 or 2001. It's when I had to start counting there. Y'all making me do math late at night. Don't you give me that look. Yes, and always, ladies, remember, milk chocolate's not going to not going to do much for you. I know that's our favorite chocolate, but it's not going to do much. If you really want help with the hot flashes, the night sweats, and stuff like that, the darker the chocolate you can stand, the better it's going to be for you, because believe me, it will put it in it, it'll stop it in its tracks. A box pan and a box of chocolates. I like that one. Yep, the heating pads. Yeah, a lot of times that doesn't help. Men, oh, pause. You're right, Gear. I wonder about this. Men, oh, pause when a man should pause and think about what he's fixing to say to her. I like that one. I like that one. That was good. Yes, they're horrible. They are brutal. And like I said, I'll take a hot flash any day over a cold flash. Because by the time that thing is over, you literally feel like you have had the hell beat out of you. I'm sorry, but that's great gear. That's hilarious. I still think that's great. But yeah, yeah, I know it's a great joke about all women's trouble are men, but we both need one another, regardless. We both need one another. Nature proves that very well. But yeah, that's why y'all saw me make the cocoa nib tincture. It works the same way as well. I tell you one thing I found, and it's not Hershey made, and let me tell you, I caught it on clearance at Sam's. I really wish I would have bought more bags of it. I'm being tactically quiet. Pete, that's good. All right, how are you doing? Are you still feeling better, Pete? I haven't been ignoring you. But yeah, like I said, I finished after me and Junior talked because he knows how much a lot of the Hershey that I use, their cocoa powder is one of my favorites. That's okay. I got all natural organic from somewhere else cheaper. He knows that my favorite candy bars that I only eat once in a while is made from Hershey's. A lot of things I use from Hershey's. Not anymore. Unless they change their evil ways, wake up, but then I'm still not going to trust them. But you have to, if you never make a stand, then you can't stand for anything. You have to make a stand and say no more. Because, no, you'll never know the pain of childbirth. You will never know the pain of endometriosis. You'll never know the pain of ovarian cancer. You'll never know the pain of uterine cancer. You'll never know the pain of going through a hysterectomy. You'll never know the pain of going through PMS, having your cycles. You'll never know the pain that women go through. Now, because you're on all them chemical crap, you will know the pain of breast cancer. You will know the pain of breast cancer. There's a lot of things women go through. And I'd be damned if I'm going to support a company that says a natural woman is you know not better than one that's fake made. No. I will fight you. I will stand flat footed in front of you and I'll let you know how I feel. But an artificial woman will never, ever be able to take the place of a natural woman. They'll never know the pain of the childbirth. Yeah, I could keep listing. There's a lot of things. I get pretty mad at stuff like this. And you have to say enough is enough. Put your foot down and say no more. Because, yeah, no, a fake woman will never replace a natural woman, and they will never ever be better. Never. And yeah, I gotta get off this soapbox, y'all. I'm gonna get all nine kinds of mad, and I'm trying to stay calm. Just have to see who makes Dove. I can't remember. I have to read the packages. All right, Pete, when's that next test? Not trying to get all up in your business now. Hold on a minute. I missed something. Yeah, if you might think you've had a hot flash, you didn't have a hot flash. Surgery. These new women. It's all a separation thing. It's all a separation thing. Yeah. So far that I know of, Mars is safe. No, sorry's not good enough. Sorry is not good enough. They're going to have to prove their worth now. The weather's pretty good so far. We're supposed to, I'm at families, and after live stream, I've got to get the plants inside. We're supposed to get down to 44, 45 tonight. Tomorrow night, they're saying 37 or 38, y'all. I'm gonna have to go put some. I think I'm gonna have to get some dark chocolate, dig a hole in the ground, and say, "Here, Mother Nature, here's just some dark chocolate. Straighten up." And it means you don't need it. Can't get it open. You got a whole lot of green up above the ground. If they're still in the ground, it shouldn't bother them. If you got a whole lot of green, it may or may not, but potatoes can take some cold though. Okay, Kathy, you take care. And we will see you next Monday night. Yep, she's pissed off. She's pissed off. But can you blame her? Look at what all humans have done, how much we have destroyed, the destruction and everything. The south side of your house. I'm trying to think here. Are they out in the open, or is there like a tree canopy over them? Oh, believe me, I know how much soy is in that processed foods. I have to read every label anymore. They should be fine, D, because it's only going to be one night. Now, if you're close enough to where you live, you might get a little bit of the buffer of the concrete jungle. It all depends. It all depends. When I see a lot of those old southern houses being took back over, it breaks my heart because I just want to go in there and fix it back up to its glory. Oh, Dark Lord, man, I thought you were younger. But yeah, how's everybody's seeds going? Try, just be really careful unless you got a good grow setup in your house. Try to be patient, y'all. I know y'all are wanting to plant seeds in the ground. I'm telling you, patience, patience. Yeah, I love the old houses. I really do, and especially those that have the what they call the widow's walk. Those are so beautiful. And then there was a couple shows I watched, and oh, they had the built-in arboretum. Oh, and want to see how that house was falling apart, and that beautiful glass structure was still standing. And it's like, oh my gracious, to be able to fix that up and bring it back to its full glory. Yep, yep. Things are popping like crazy. I'm telling you, the May apples are already up. They're close to a foot tall now. I happen to notice that. I've got to get across back into the woods and see what else I can rescue before them crazed people behind me get to thinking about tearing up some more land. I know I got some pawpaws to go back there and try to rescue. Um, I'm hoping I haven't missed out on the toad. What is it? Toad shadow trilliums. I have seen that the buckeyes are blooming here. Now, apparently, it's not too late to plant mullein because, I got to go rescue some plants down the road from family's house. I've done seen about 12 or more mullein plants. So, apparently, no, it's not too late for mullein, or too early or too late. Especially here, it's not. Well, I can't sow no seeds outside. If you watch my video, they'll rot. I can't even walk on the ground. I'm telling y'all don't realize how bad it is when your water table is at ground level. And that's another reason why, unfortunately, where we're at, you cannot have a basement unless you have one amazing sump pump setup. But that's not going to help you if your power or anything ever goes out. Because, yeah. So, no, until the monsoon season stops, I can't even think about doing anything around my garden. Yeah, cleavers. Well, cleavers are just, some of my cleavers are just now popping up. Some have been up for a while. Some are blooming. Some have seeds on them. So everything's all mixed up, y'all. Oh, I do so love crab apples. I love crab apples. Yep, I've got to catch up on Hippie Chicks videos. I haven't, yeah, y'all. I'll tell you, it's been crazy. Snow. Yep, gotta harvest cleavers before they bloom. Yep. Hey, Deanne, how are you doing? Welcome into chat. No, it's because we have, here's one thing. All right, we have been inundated with water, y'all. Rain and rain and more rain. Now, granted, the floodplain stops halfway up our backyard, from the back up towards the house. Halfway up our yard is the ending of the floodplain. But we have just been inundated with one storm after another of rain. And no, maybe one sunny day, maybe once a week or so. We haven't had much sun at all. Now they're saying this, excuse me, y'all, they're saying this Thursday and Friday it's supposed to be a huge storm of a wave coming in. Just give it time. Just give it time. It's going to straighten up. But that's why I told everybody you need to start getting a gardening journal. Even if you do it on a calendar, take notes because we're going to have our notes to fall back on each year. So, yeah, because this grand solar minimum's kicking in big time. Yeah, we've been in the 80s. We was up in the 80s and the next day we were down in the upper 30s. But people have to also remember winter. Winter does not like to give up its rain and it always fights spring like crazy. It's always been a turbulent time, but not as bad as it has been here recently, last few years. Wait, who's wearing ice cleats? Yeah, I don't think the ramps made it here. I'm gonna see if I can find some out in the woods. Maybe I might get lucky. Hey, Connie, welcome into chat. How are you doing? Wait, where did I miss you coming in? Ah, crap. How long ago? When did you come in? I'm sorry if you come in earlier. You should have yelled at me or something. Well, guess what? Apparently I didn't realize it was either. Okay, Pete, you take care of yourself. I'm wanting to know where Lawrence is. Now, this Lawrence hasn't. He's getting an email later tonight. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll be more than happy to, Lisa. More than happy to. Yes, I do too. Me and Hippie Chick are pretty much alike. Now, sometimes I have to use code words. You think that's my choice to do? No. But if I don't use them, this channel will be shut down. And see, that highly pisses me off because my ancestors fought for the right for our rights to speak freely. And when I have to use code words, it really irks me. And it's hard to do because I'm so used to, I was taught tell the truth from the beginning, and you don't have to worry about keeping up with lies. Because to me, lies is work. Lies are hard work. Because when you start out with one lie, you got to remember that story because there's another lie coming. And then you got to remember both of the answers to that lie, and it just keeps snowballing. I'm a firm believer, just tell the truth, get it over with, and keep going. But we have to code word here because, well, this platform likes to swing a different way. I'm hoping he's just a lurking. I'm hoping he's lurking and that he's okay. Oh, if you haven't had holy basil before, you're going to enjoy that. It depends on which one you have because there's 7 different holy basils. There are probably more, but I know of 7. Each one has a distinct different flavor. They're amazing. Oh, hippie chick, did you ever get your package? But there's one Tulsi holy basil that tastes like Fruit Loops. And if I remember right, we are used to having.
The Tulsi.
No, that's the umbrella name.
Oh.
We're used to having the Rama, I think. I'm not sure. That's okay. I've got 5, I think, holy basils. There's 5 different. Uh, okay, 5 packs of holy basil. Okay, each one's different, so I'll figure out which one we have. I love holy basil. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. Well, if I don't do code words, this channel dies, and I'm trying to help out as many people as possible be self-sufficient. And if I allow them, even though it peeves me off to no end, if I allow them to kill this channel, then they win and I lose. And I refuse to let them win. If I have to code word it, that's fine. But you know what? Still getting the message out. Yeah, I saw that you got holy basil pearlio, and I'm like going, yeah, he's going to enjoy that one. Now, it grows like a basil plant because it's in the basil family. It's one of very few basils that you don't have to worry about keeping the flowers snipped off. Now, you can, if you want to, keep the flowers snipped off. I usually leave a few flowers on it where the pollinators can have food and everything, but you don't. It's not like regular basil. Um, it's not like regular basil where you have to keep it deadheaded, or not deadheaded, but keep the flower stalks pinched off, or the plant will die. Okay, Amber, you take care and you be safe tonight. You have a good night, and we look forward to seeing you next Monday night. Yeah, I saw that, Pearlio, when you opened up the Tulsi, and I'm like going, yes, he got some Tulsi. Yes, it's just no, you can use Tulsi for incense. You can use it to make tea. You can use it. I've made Tulsi jelly before. Um, use it as a marinade. Just read up more on the temperate one, because I might know it by a different name. Because there's Rama, there's Kapoor, there's well, Rama, Kapoor. Ah, crap. I can't remember them all, y'all. I apologize. Holy basil is the same as Tulsi. It comes from India. A lot of it was grown for temple use, medicinal use. Oh, that's okay. I was just worried, wanting to make sure that you actually got your package. And Tulsi seeds are easy to harvest, y'all. Now, I will tell you, wherever you plant Tulsi/holy basil, Italian or something, that that mystery Italian grandma, where I don't know where she's at, but the hand gestures. All right, take notes in your records that wherever you grow Tulsi, there's a chance the next year seeds will sprout. Just know that. And, when you're growing your Tulsi, your holy basil, take, mental notes and look to see what the seedlings look like, because there's a lot of times me and Junior have found out that they'll come back up the next year. And sometimes it's in places where you're not expecting it to. But I mean, don't panic. It's not going to take over. It's not invasive. And let me tell you, it makes the best tea. We like to mix the Tulsi, and of course, I'll do videos later on in the season, whenever the gracious I get in my garden, of how we like to make our Tulsi tea. We make ours different, because sometimes I will use the gunpowder green tea and blend Tulsi in with it and make a pot of tea, sweet tea, yes. And or I will take regular black tea and use Tulsi and make tea with that. I have used Tulsi to make switchel. Yeah, you can do so much with Tulsi. It's wonderful. Yes, David Gray is. Yes, yes, I have noticed that. Believe me, I've noticed quite a few are missing. Yes, there are 7 that I know of. There are 7 different Tulsis. Now, of course, in India, there's probably more. Hey, Q, welcome into chat. How are you doing? That's great. That's great. The mullein, just remember, mullein can get big. Those bottom leaves can get big. Uh, it's depending. You can space them 2 feet apart. Should be fine. Uh, I see a lot of the wild ones. They're lucky if they're a foot apart. Some of them aren't, because I try to pay attention of how they grow in the wild. Some of these aren't. Some of them are just touching one another and they're all happy and everything. It just depends on the plant, but you can space them 2 feet apart. Just remember, everyone, if you grow in mullein, you might not get that bloom the first year because it's a biennial. It'll Most of the times it'll bloom that second year. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see peaches on the peach tree because I went up to look at the blooms and everything, and I touched one, the whole thing fell off. So I'm not going to get peaches this year again. Yep, thank you. Because I couldn't remember all that. And there's probably even more varieties that we don't know about yet. Oh, if they're spread out that far, they shouldn't cross pollinate at all. They shouldn't. Hey, Prepared for Eternity Homestead, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Um, So True Seeds should have Tulsi left. Strictly Medicinals should have Tulsi. Oh, you're welcome. More than happy to help. More than happy to help. I haven't started any seeds yet because, well, I gotta wait for the cabbage to get out of the way. Don't you do me that way.
I wasn't trying to.
If I start yawning, it's Junior's fault. Dark Lord Minute told you, shame on you. I think he's smiling, but he's not saying. Oh, yep, he's a listening. Yeah, he's a listening now because now I got a giggle. Yeah, I figured you done been asleep by now. Or are you trying to be part? You're wanting to listen.
I was. It's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, I figured you done been asleep. Angela said next time you come down to visit, she expects to see some fireball. Remember what you come home with? Oh, now he remembers. He forgot about it. What? I told her the story of you. Yes, I sure did.
And she does realize that is medicinal, correct?
Well, she might want to use some for medicinal purposes too. That got him. That got him. We doing orders now? Dark Lord Minute said, I want whiskey. Well, Fireball is. Fireball is. A cinnamon whiskey. Whew.
If you're here in the U.S., it's called Hot Damn 100.
Now that stuff's nasty. That was just nasty. No, Fireball's way better. Oh my God, no, I don't want none of that rot gut stuff you brought home that time. No. Ooh. Okay, Connie, you take care. Dark Lord Minute goes, no, not that stuff. I want good, smooth whiskey. So, in other words, you're wanting honey Irish whiskey. That's what you're wanting, Dark Lord Minute.
No, what he's wanting is the mead I had about 20 years ago. Unfortunately, the person who made it is no longer with us.
Mm-hmm. I ain't about to drink none that says $1.95. No, thank you. Nope. Oh, thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. Yes, everyone clicking the like button, not only in the live stream, but also on the videos, helps so much. It helps get our family out there more, gets the videos out there, algorithms start picking it up, and the more like minded people we can get together, it's going to be an even better thing. Hoot hoot, claws up, folks. No, I don't like having to cut alcohol at all. That's why I don't want no water with my whiskey or anything. I don't water things down. Okay, no problem, Brenda. Thank you. But yeah, no. Now, once in a while, I might mix something with some Coca-Cola, but other than that, no. People gonna think I'm an alcoholic, y'all. I rarely ever get to drink anything. It hurts. And only other time is I'm using alcohol is when I'm taking my tinctures. But other than that, I don't drink much. Now, once in a while, blue moon, I do have a shot, but oh my God, it's good. And it's called Grind. It's called Grind. Grind. It is Jamaican rum and espresso. That is an experience, y'all. And I'm talking about a good one. I don't do Everclear whatsoever in anything because it goes from being, when you're at 100 proof, that's the top of the medicinal factor. Once you go past 100 proof, it becomes more industrial, or what we like to call pharmaceutical. And that's what I'm staying away from. A lot of people I know use Everclear to make their tinctures with, and you're going to do more harm to your body than good. Because Everclear is nasty. Back in the day, that's what they used to clean, spark plugs and carburetors with. Okay, Bounty. Yep, I'm fixing to get off here because, excuse me, y'all. Everybody got to eat dinner. I haven't ate yet. Yep, you let it breathe. I didn't talk too much. Yep. You should have your whiskey cold anyway. I like mine cold, but I don't want no ice cubes in it. That's watering down. That's watering it down. Oh, you must have got. Oh, that's right. You are off work tonight. That's right. I kept trying to figure out. Oh my gracious, how she's staying up with chat. This is the first night you've had off in a long time. I prefer my grind. That until you've had that. Hey, Fishes Loaves. Hey, Fishes, how are you doing? I'm fixing to head out here because it's dinner time for me. Everybody's done got to eat. I'm ready to eat. What poison? Yeah, I've got to get out there, and I've got several more videos to finish up. Oh no, I never put ice in my drinks.
Water ruins a good drink.
Oh, you're supposed to be going to sleep, baby. Water ruins a good drink. Peanut Gallery chiming in over here from the sofa. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. They should. They should, Perlio. They should. Yeah, I know you're tired, hippie chick, because this is late for you. All right, y'all, I'm going to head on out. It's been 2 amazing hours. Next week, we need to talk more about growing things and see how everyone, Jack, Maker's Mark, just about all of them, yep, they're good. I like my Jameson. Oh, believe me, I'm going to enjoy dinner. I've been looking forward to it. Yep, my voice is cutting out. I'm going to have to get some tea in me. I'm doing great, Q. Just tired, but that's slowly but surely getting better. I couldn't help it. My introduction video become a little longer than I wanted it to, but hey, it crap happens. But as gardeners, we kind of like that crap to happen. That way, we can use it as fertilizer. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Dinner's calling me, and I need some kind of tea. Uh, yeah, I like my coffee, but I like to switch up. Everyone, I couldn't help it. I had to poke John. But wait till the next video. I get to poke John. It's gonna be great. Okay, everyone, take care. Stay positive, y'all. We've got this. We've got this together. Also, please click the like button before you head out. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps the channel a whole lot. Stay positive. Stay safe. Stay sound. Continue to stock up as much as you can. Don't give up. We're in this together. If you ever need anybody to talk to, email me. I got you. We're going to be fine, y'all. It's going to be a busy week ahead, y'all, so get ready. Some good videos coming out, and the week after. I have a plant swap to go to with my niece, and she found out about this coming Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to be all, I don't know about the seeds, but they're going to have some plants for sale, and it's supposed to be all natives. So I'm going to be videoing that, and hopefully it's going to end up being good. Yep, grow something. Just be careful. Keep an eye on your temperatures, and more anything, watch that jet stream and the radar, because these forecasters will lie to you. Take care, everyone. Know that I love and appreciate y'all more than you realize. Take care, stay safe and sound, and may you be blessed. Hoot, hoot, and I will see y'all next Monday night. I'm already looking forward to it already. 2 hours just doesn't last very long. It goes by so fast. And I'm not going to just jump off and drop y'all like hot potatoes. Y'all get prepared. Get your notebooks, get your journals, start making notes about your temperature and everything around you, because you're going to need to know this every single year. All right, y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed evening and a wonderful week ahead. Love y'all. See you soon. Hoot hoot.